Welcome back to another episode of XCOM2 Long War 2. This is obviously a smash and grab mission with the title Use Wreckage, which is no doubt a very interesting and a very convenient name for such a mission. But of course,
I'm trusting you here.
it looks like we have the benefit of actually having the evac right in front of us, and then kind of just like everything else in front of us. So there's 5 caches. So for those of you not familiar with the mission type, basically what you have to do is that you have to run it. You kind of have to run in
What's over there?
and basically collect a bunch of materials from basically raiding an advent supply area kind of thing, and then we just got to make it back to the evac. Now the convenience of this mission is that firstly we don't start in concealment, and we're targeting and override. Alright, so we're just gonna overwatch and see if we hear any advent on the way. Now the convenience of this mission is that firstly we don't start in concealment. The second convenience is that only each soldier can only carry 1 supply crate at a time, or like can only carry 1 box at a time. So which obviously makes it, you know, a little more interesting. So it means like you have to think about how many troops you want to bring on a mission. And so from prior experience, you kind of know that it's like about 46 crates. So 5 is always like a very nice average number to bring. So that's pretty much how many people you want to bring. And looks like we're gonna get someone caught in our Overwatch trap. So unfortunately a couple of misses, but yeah, the fact that you don't start in Overwatch the fact that you don't start in concealment means that basically can't just sneak in, grab stuff, run out that easily. So which is obviously adds a little bit of a challenge to the system. So let's see. Oh, we got a technical. I think can we just run up and flamethrower a bunch of them, or can we just fire a rocket? The problem is 2 of them's got loot, so I want to investigate my alternative options first. So where's our grenadier? Oh, you're a rookie with a bunch of grenades, so let's get you up here first. And then I'm pretty sure we have a grenadier. Got a technical shot, assault. There's our grenadier, Finn Erickson. How far can you shoot? More importantly, can you even reach them? I'm not sure why I equipped you with a flashbang as well, but we will obviously want to get rid of that blaster cover. Now, that trooper's got 3 health, so we don't want to kill him. Definitely want to knock out the officer. So we're going for that. That should do, hopefully. The problem is there wasn't anywhere where the rock was highlighted, so it's probably not going to be. That's disappointing. Okay. Right, so maybe the officer's gonna go down by the rookie.
Grenade!
And then we should be able to shoot down the other 2, hopefully. The only problem is that if we're too aggressive and move forward too quickly, we may end up actually like
I hope it's worth it.
Well, we'll see. Okay, so you're gonna see the one guy 15%. Maybe go flashbang so that we don't have to worry about Okay, well we could. How much do I care about the loot? That's what I'm wondering. I guess I'll run my technical over there and we'll pop them with a flashbang from the assault, because it's very unlikely we'll get a chance to throw grenades with our assault. And then we'll see how we'll take it from there. So get our specialist maybe over here as well. Maybe she could throw a grenade next turn. So with the flashbang should keep everyone at bay unless you get a really lucky shot. But thankfully it's just the specialist with relatively high health. We got our technical, which is relatively cool. Oh, okay, more company. Something happened there, which was interesting. So, 24%, that's still pretty good actually, so I really shouldn't be taking my chances.
Taking fire over here.
It's one of those things where you have to think about, okay, I'm taking X amount of risk. How much can I afford to flashbang, that kind of thing, or can I afford to take one extremely unlucky shot? So, okay, so let's get the technical over here.
I'm trusting you here.
I mean, you can shoot the trooper. It's kind of like a crisscross. So that's if you kill the trooper, we'll see. Man, that's disappointing.
Out of ammo here.
Oh well. Now you don't have trench gun, which is kind of disappointing. And then you're gonna take down the engineer. And then the other's gonna pick up the roof. It's like a nice crisscross. Alright, so now you I kind of just want to put you out there in the open. And then you can just take a shot at him.
On my way.
But I have a feeling I just... Okay, I did it. One of the silly things is that, like, I'm basically judging the lag to see whether I've actually activated another mob or not, which is probably one of the most... Which is probably one of a silly thing to do. So, I want to get you closer. I'm going to put you here. Because he's relatively close to the others and he's not like which basically means we're not really going to activate something else for the time being. So next time we'll move up to those windows and then we'll see what's in store for us. Alright, so let's get you up here. And hello lag.
We got admin here.
Okay, there's a Viper and 2 drones. That's going to be interesting. Alright, so how are we going to deal with this? Well, Assault should be able to take one out, and then we should be able to easily hack the other. So let's just see what happens. Yeah, let's shut that down first, and then that will give us 2 other targets to deal with. All right. Not sure how I'm gonna temporary control 73%. That's really tempting, but we don't need to, and it looks like it would almost fail. So. Sometimes you just don't want to take your chances. It's one of those, if you know get a guarantee, go for the guaranteed thing because it's a good strategy to follow for like the higher levels. You don't want to be like taking risks just for the sake of taking risks. So, all right, let's get you in here.
That'll be okay.
And then I'm not sure how to deal with the Viper. Maybe I can just go in with the flashbang for now, and then we'll just running. Because even if I go in with a run and gun now, it's not like I'm actually gonna kill it this turn because 8 HP is a fair amount of HP. So we're just gonna go here.
What's over there?
Actually, I'm gonna throw as I was actually hoping to destroy the wall. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Here, catch.
Let's see what happens. Okay, 2 damage on the drone. No observable damage on the Viper. We are going to need that flashbang. Of course, I can't actually see what's happened, so let's get you run and gun.
I'm coming for you.
Up here.
10-4.
Probably very risky, but I think it's sort of like I know I can take this because effectively. With an extremely light punch basically means that we don't really have all that many to worry about. Alright, so Viper needs a flashbang now. Okay, so I've got 2 people. So flashbang on the Viper.
Flashbang.
And the rookie's gonna take down the drone. Probably using the grenade. We'll see the aim first. 75. Don't want that drone fucking things up, and we can afford to be liberal with our grenades for now, so may as well. Motion earned. That's quite nice. Now you've got pretty good aim, which means that oh no, 64. 64 good. I don't remember anymore. I just know that there is others with worse aim, so not gonna be. Alright, so the Viper is disoriented, which means that I don't have too much to worry about, but 42. 42 while disoriented and in low cover, so that's definitely not a chance I want to take next time. So, but for now, we'll just finish her off.
Alright, I'll go.
Grab the loot. Her loot, not the actual supply cache.
Okay,
That was brutal.
so I go here.
It's always the assault kills that are just like downright brutal. Because, I mean, can you just imagine the force like when you shoot something in the face, or like, you know, just point blank range?
If you say so.
Oh, I sure do. But if you kill the drone, that'll be great.
Still up.
Apparently 3 people can't take down the drone. Who's just sitting right there.
Barely registered. Burning through ammo fast. I can handle that.
You know what? You know the thing I said about not taking risks? There you go. Just... why couldn't you just take down a drone? Anyway. Alright, so there was still a bit of a delay, which suggests we still have company, so we won't be too aggressive pushing forward. We still got plenty of time before reinforcements comes in, so I'm not too particularly worried. So there's one back there, so okay, nah, this should be pretty straightforward. Kinda just want to bust in really.
Okay, I'll go.
Because don't need to worry too much. But I'm not going to grab the caches first. I'm just gonna move people in, and then if we get company, then we can react accordingly. All right, so there's one up here. Okay, on the roof even. Okay, let's get you up here.
Running.
Think that'll be fine. Oh boy. Why do I do this to myself? That's lovely. That's very, very lovely. She's kind of out there in the open. Alright, can we protocol her? Yes, we can. We probably should. Oh, reckless lazy me. Getting, you know, I deserve that. Okay. Let's get people up to the window so we can at least hit them with a flashbang or whatever. And I kind of want to put you somewhere we can blow your rocket next turn.
What's over there?
And then we'll get you up here.
Whatever you say.
Alright, let's see how good you aim. Oh, okay. So apparently you can't see what's her name up there. Oh, you can.
Incoming, over here.
Okay. They apparently can't make up their mind on who they want to shoot. So he's on Overwatch, that's fine. And I think he's gonna go on Overwatch as well. So I'm gonna take them both out with a rocket. And then we're gonna crush the admin officer. Okay. I don't know why they were so complacent, but I'll take it. But it's also a reminder that I really shouldn't do like, you know, like one-off aggressive moves. Not that wasn't even aggressive, it was kind of just laziness on my part, so
Enemies neutralized.
I mean it's overkill, but hey, it works, I'm not complaining. Alright,
I've got the package.
alright, you got that. Now you need to reload. So I'm gonna get you back here. Then you've only got a flashbang. Now, run and gun is all out in one turn, so I'm really not gonna bother so much. So I'm gonna move you here. We're just gonna get people to start grabbing stuff, and I'll just get one person to flashbang him.
I'm trusting you here.
Obviously gonna be Finn because we can. And then our assault will take them out next turn. Because it still should be enough time before we have to rush back to the evac, so I'm not too particularly worried. The fact that he's designed to probably means you won't be able to run there and actually, like, you know, screw with us, basically. Okay. So, I'm gonna move here. And then just grab some loot.
Where do you want it?
Alright, and then, yeah, well, I didn't, I thought grabbing the loot actually took a turn, that was interesting. Well, no big deal. We got a rookie up there in case we flank the officer, but he's probably gonna move back there, yeah. So that's expected. 15% flashbang does do wonders, especially on those who don't have like this weird aim boost. So, alright, assault. You know what? Maybe I underestimated how much you can move. So, how are we gonna do this? Alright, is that cover? Yes, that's cover. I kind of just want you to be like. Well, we'll grab this first.
Yeah, it's here.
And
Got it covered.
okay, got that. Alright, let's do this the lazy way. Okay, and then who else was the other one who had the grenade? The technical. Over here.
Trusting you here.
Flamethrower is obviously out the option. Or is it?
Toasty.
Oh, then. Works for me. Alright, right, who's got stuff? Liz, time for you to head back.
Got it. Moving.
And then, yeah, so I'll just fast forward from here because it's like, there's really not much else to see.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
So, not much else to say about that except that I forgot to get a catch with my technicals. I kind of just had to run back one extra 2 turns just to kind of just get back, grab something, grab the last piece of item and then head back. But thankfully, we got out before the reinforcements started arriving. So, again, I feel like maybe the timers are a little too generous, but I mean, if they're the timers that they decided, then sure, I'm not gonna complain about it. So, not much to say. We'll be looking forward to the loot we'll be getting. Of course, plenty of add-ons on our supplies, and some supplies as well. And then we'll get a promotion on our squaddy. Nicoletta Mancini sounds Italian, so we'll be looking forward to giving her a promotion and giving her an appropriate class to fill out our little roster. So I'm pretty happy with how that went. Of course, there were 2 mistakes which I've highlighted during my the actual gameplay. So that's certainly things to be thinking about and certainly things to be aware of should I ever choose to play Iron Man mode on a higher difficulty, which probably won't happen. So running gun, lightning reflexes, that's a given. Specialist, I'm just thinking, let's mix it up. On a couple of specialists I had Field Surgeon and others I had, and so we're just gonna mix it up between Field Surgeon and Interference. So, but apart from that, everyone else has pretty standard builds which we're going with. So, 66 alley data pan, okay, auto loader, all right, pretty welcome. So let's see, let's just check out our new soldier. So 64 aim, which is it's on the higher end because like if we got Bernhard Werner here, we fairly low aim. So the question is, again, which class do we want? So we've got 3 assaults, 2 grenadiers. We definitely want an extra grenadier. We've got 3 gunners, 2 rangers. Okay, 2 rangers. I thought we had more. Alright, 2 shinobi, 4 specialists, 4 technicals. So it's got to be a ranger or a shinobi. That's an interesting question. I feel like we could get someone with a better aim for the ranger, but maybe Lisbeth will have that honor. So I'm gonna make Elizabeth a she's got 3 hack, 34, 64, -7. Definitely shinobi. So she's gonna be a shinobi. Alright, there we go. Oh, begin training. There we go. Elizabeth Simon, welcome. I thought you had a different name. Oh, I must be dreaming. Okay. Just feel like, occasionally maybe just one or two things not quite right in my head, but well, we'll deal with things as they come. So Beta and Delta are still out. Okay, that's fine. So we've got a bunch of things we still need to pick up. So let's head over here. Resistance radio can be done soon, which is very, very welcome. Got a bunch of supplies as well, which means that I should probably pay attention to building things. But I know we're quite good at the moment. So 0 days 7 hours. That's not going to be happening. Let's keep on going.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
So we can build radio relays now, which is
With the
excellent.
Advent officer currently in cold storage, we should perform the autopsy as soon as possible.
Yes, thank you, Dr. Tigan. And we actually have enough scientists now, so... combat armor... Oh, we have supplies to actually build... Go for combat armor as well, and laser weapons are really, really tempting. I'm gonna go for laser weapons, because because basically it's, in my opinion, it's definitely... gives us something to direct our supplies towards.
Valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Let me just double check which facility. We can build a proving ground, okay, and then we can build a workshop. The question is, do we actually need a workshop? That's what I'm trying to figure out, and I think the answer is no for now, because the other thing is that we also need to build like resistant. We also need to build like the resistance radio thing so that we can actually, you know, access more continents.
Commander, we can now construct radio relays in any region where we've made contact with the local resistance.
So we've got a radio tower here, which means we've got a radio tower for that region. We probably want to start building a radio tower somewhere else. Probably under a different continent, so Europe under the table. Black markets pays 20% more supply for all items. It's really not the greatest. There are definitely some better continent bonuses than others, so it's like hidden reserves here would be good. And then I think it was south. I'm not sure why we're not seeing any bonuses for there, but I'm not. And then there's Asia All-in, which is supplies for resistance jobs increased by 20%. That is pretty good. So we kind of want to aggressively spread out and build radio relays, but just gotta figure out how we're gonna do this. So it might just be easy to actually build a radio tower here, and then yeah. Well, we'll see how much it costs. 100 supplies. 100 supplies isn't that bad actually. So we definitely want. Oh, why are you hiding? No, I thought I had someone in hiding. Okay. Let's finish this first. Then we'll start building our radio relay.
Resource located.
Okay, so and then from here we will build a radio relay so that we can get cheaper intel that way, and then that will help us out a bit. Feels like the main problem with radio relays is that they get much more expensive over time. So it just feels like I'm maybe making a mistake, but we'll get the ball rolling and we'll see how we go from there. The other thing is that I do need to build resistance comms, so we just gotta see what happens there. Okay. Another new engineer. Okay, we can squeeze someone in.
For the Eastern U.S. precinct.
So give me a moment to set up a team. We'll just see how we go. Alright, so we've got Team Gamma with our newly recruited Shinobi, so no doubt she will be a bit of a force to be reckoned with. Of course, I should probably replace that with a flashbang instead of having two regular grenades. But of course, we bring along Shinobi, Grenadier Specialist, and Assault well within the 4 days, 7 hours, so off they go. And so this will be a little more on the aggressive side of things, where obviously like Grenadier will, you know, go forward for a grenade, or actually no, the Assault and the Shinobi go up and kill people. The Grenadier finishes everyone off. But the main problem is that when mobs sort of like go up together, it's gonna be harder for them to actually like if I go up with the Assault and the Shinobi, then maybe like if I throw a grenade, then the problem with that is that they could effectively. What do I want to say? The problem with that is that they could be caught in the blast. So that's something I'm gonna have to judge at the moment when we get there. So we'll keep building on the relay, and then until okay, something stopped. That means something has happened. Alright, so Team Alpha, sabotage the Advent Monument is about to go. So this will, as always, we'll wrap up the video. So as always, Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video where we'll take on Operating Satan Wildcard if the name doesn't change, but otherwise, have a good one.